No sex if you want to get your ex back. You know, there are certain ground rules that you need to follow if you're serious about getting your ex back. Not having sex with them is one of them. It's an absolute no-no. Having sex with them is one of the worst things you can do. It will not help you to get your ex back. You must be going through a tough time right now. You're hurting, and getting physical with your ex will end up confusing you further. Don't mess around with your already vulnerable state. But if you're sure that your emotions are firmly in check and you're just doing it for fun, then by all means go ahead and have sex with your ex. But be careful, as it might complicate already complicated things even more. But if you want to get your ex back, avoid the sex for now. Remember, just because you had sex doesn't mean your ex loves you or will come back to you, no matter how brilliant it was. Actually, sex with your ex might be counterproductive at this stage. Where's the need to come back to you if she is already getting to have sex with you, that too, with no strings attached? Though granted, most exes admit that sex with an ex is usually far better than when they were together. This could be because you're already comfortable with each other and know exactly what to do. But do you know what you're doing to yourself emotionally? Though the sex might be great, there will be consequences to face sooner or later. It's not easy having sex with an ex without any emotions, especially when it comes to women. If you feel you're capable of being detached after having sex with your ex, make sure you're not kidding yourself. The last thing you need is more emotional turmoil. Remember, no matter how strong you think you are, feelings are not in anyone's control. And in this case, there's history, memories, special moments from the past. Another common mistake is to confuse sex with love. Sex cannot be used as a tactic to get your ex back. It doesn't work that way. Just because you're having sex doesn't mean you're any closer to getting your ex back. It's the hard reality, and you need to accept it. Sex is a physical urge in human beings. It does not have to translate into love. You can easily have sex with a person and not love them. It just gets a lot more complicated when that person happens to be an ex. Have you ever thought that your ex might be having her cake and eating it too? I mean, there's no romantic involvement or commitment, but there is great sex. If you want to get your ex back, stop having sex with him, her. You're playing with fire here. If your ex is not vulnerable, what about you? If your ex can have sex and walk away, can you? Is this what you want? Are you offering your ex a convenient stopover instead of getting the real deal? Think about it. And please be careful.